The story I'm about to share with you is based on a real event that took place in the town of Villisca, Iowa, back in 1912. It's a tale of unsolved murder, mystery, and pure terror that has haunted the residents of that town for over a century. In the heart of Villisca stood a beautiful, white two-story house surrounded by a lush garden and a peaceful atmosphere. This was the Moore family home, where parents Herman and Sarah and their 4 children lived a happy and content life. But their lives were about to take a drastic turn. On a fateful night in June, the Moore family, along with 2 guests, would experience something that would change their lives forever. One of the most chilling aspects of this story is the setting in which it took place. The Moore house had an eerie feel to it, even before the tragedy occurred. It's said that the house was built on top of an ancient Native American burial ground, which many believe was the root of the evil that lurked within its walls. The townspeople of Villisca often whispered about the strange occurrences and unexplained noises that came from the house, but no one could have predicted what was to come. The night of the incident, the Moore family, along with their guests, retired to their bedrooms, unaware of the horrors that awaited them. It's said that the killer, whose identity remains unknown to this day, moved silently through the house, taking the lives of all 8 people, including the children, in a brutal and heinous manner. The discovery of the bodies the next morning sent shockwaves throughout the town, and the police were left with a mystery that would never be fully solved. As the investigation unfolded, the police found evidence of a killer who seemed to have vanished into thin air. No motive, no leads, no suspects, just a trail of blood and terror that left the town of Villisca reeling. The more the police dug, the more they realized that the killer had meticulously planned and executed the crime, leaving behind a sense of unease that still lingers to this day. The events of that fateful night are still shrouded in mystery, and the more you delve into the details, the more questions arise. Was it a lone killer, or was there an accomplice? What drove them to commit such a heinous crime? And what really happened in that house on that eerie night? The more you think about it, the more your mind begins to wander into the darkest corners of human psychology. The horror of the Villisca Ax murder, as it came to be known, reached its peak when the police found the bodies of the children brutally slaughtered in their beds. It's said that the sound of children's laughter and playful whispers still echo through the empty halls of the Moore house, a haunting reminder of the lives lost and the terror that gripped the town. The impact of the Villisca Ax murder was felt far beyond the town of Villisca. It sent shockwaves across the nation, and the case remains one of the most infamous unsolved murders in American history. The true event that inspired this horror story is a grim reminder that evil can lurk in the most unsuspecting places, and that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are all too real. So that's the terrifying true story behind 6 minutes of pure horror. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the story in the comments below. If you're a fan of horror content, be sure to check out my other videos for more spine-tingling true stories that will leave you sleeping with the lights on. Thanks for watching.